I want to add my warm welcome to all of those participating in this Future Democracy Conference. I'm Damon Wilson, President and CEO of the National Endowment for Democracy, and a passionate ally and champion of your cause. I want to thank Worion for organizing this event and inviting me. I want to offer a special thanks to Daehyun Park, who I had the opportunity to meet during my first visit to Seoul in my first year as NED President. I came to Seoul to meet North Korean defectors in August last year to underscore the endowment's rock-solid support for the cause of justice, human rights, and freedom for North Koreans. And that's why I am joining you today. Thank you for your willingness to step forward as a new generation of North Korean defectors leads the effort both to fight for the freedom of North Korean citizens and also to support each other as a community living in freedom. Young defectors are overcoming trauma, prejudice, and risk to themselves and their families in order to champion the North Korean human rights movement. You have extraordinary examples who are speaking with you today. Elected National Assemblyman Tae Young-ho and Ji Sung-ho, as well as the talented journalist Ju Sung-ha. I'm delighted that you are also hearing from Timothy Cho and Kim Jong-ya as leaders in the movement. I cannot underscore how much I admire you, so many who risk your lives in search of freedom and a better future. Taking such actions under difficult, restrictive circumstances, it takes an unimaginable amount of courage and determination. So as we gather here, 25 million North Koreans are suffering under the tyranny of the Kim Jong-un regime. The regime has no regard for the fundamental rights of its citizens. Its existence is a stain on the conscience of the international community. You know their pain and struggles better than anyone. Meanwhile, defectors in their 20s and 30s are growing in their leadership and status in South Korean society. As you grow in your influence, young defectors have an important role and voice in fostering change in the lives of North Koreans inside the country. Indeed, you show the world that North Korea does have remarkable democratic leaders who could be stewards of a free nation. Do not underestimate your own power, your own voice, your own agency. We at the NED recognize that the movement to advance fundamental rights and foster positive change in North Korea must be owned and led by defectors. You, young defectors, are critical actors in this effort. So as you take up leading roles on various fronts, we will support you. We will continue to stand with the North Korean people. That's why we honored the young North Korean defectors as a group at our Courage Tributes during the World Movement for Democracy Global Assembly in Taipei last November. Shiwoo Choi of the Now Action and Unity for Human Rights and Daehyun of Worion accepted the award on behalf of the community. It was a touching moment. This tribute honored the courage youth-led groups display and advocating for a democratic future in the world's most isolated country, uncovering human rights abuses, and providing North Koreans with much-needed outside information and supporting the community in South Korea. Their efforts, your efforts, are inspiring many others to sustain the hope that a better tomorrow will come. So your gathering today is significant. It's about a better future that you will play a direct role in shaping for North Koreans. So I wish you the best in your day of discussing and brainstorming and strategizing on ways to increase solidarity among young defector leaders towards a more free North Korea. Thank you for what you do.